Hi everyone, and welcome back to Tisha's Odyssey. As you all know, this YouTube page is just all about different events, different places I travel to, different hotels that I've stayed at, just information, just about my life and my journey, aka my Odyssey. So today's upload is going to be all about my journey with Spirit Airlines and trying to become a flight attendant. As you all know, I love to travel, and one of my dreams has always been a flight attendant. Who doesn't want to travel around the world for free and get to meet new people at the same time? So this video will strictly just be about the application and actually getting an interview. I have not gone to the interview yet. I go next Tuesday, March 3rd, and I'm very excited. So everyone say a little prayer. But this is, again, strictly on the interview process. So I applied via online at spiritairlines.com. You scroll down to the bottom of the page and you click, careers, and you select the position you'd like to apply for. I applied on January 20th, 2020. I do have a friend that works for them, so I did use her as a reference. And I got an email instantly after I applied to take a Gallup Assessment. Basically, it's just an online assessment that you take, and they're trying to just figure out your personality and, if you'd be a good fit, how you would handle certain scenarios, that sort of thing. Pretty much like any other assessment you've probably taken to get a job. After you complete the assessment, that's pretty much it for the application process. It was very simple, cut and dry. Upload your resume, job history, education history, and then the assessment. Afterwards, I received an email on February 20th saying that I was actually invited to the hiring event. And the email is very lengthy, and it's a lot of information. In the email, they have 3 links. Let me see, and I'll tell you guys about those links. The first is you have to RSVP via an Eventbrite link. You have to RSVP to get your ticket because space is limited. They probably send this out to, I would say, maybe like 300 people, and maybe there's only space for like 100. So you have to RSVP and get your ticket. Then you have to print out your official invitation. You cannot get into the hiring event without your official invitation. So they give that to you in a PDF link, and you must click it and print it out. You have to complete a 10-year work and education history form. That's something, it's a PDF form, so you have to fill it out by hand. Of course, me being me, I think everything should be online. You should be able to fill it out online. I guess you could convert it to like a Word doc and fill it out and then convert it back to PDF. That just seemed like a lot, so I went ahead and wrote everything in. And you have to bring that with you the day of the event. And then the last link they give you is a flight attendant lookbook. And this is basically a book that's going to tell you all about the requirements on your look to be a flight attendant, how you have to wear your hair, your makeup, what type of clothing, shoes are required, if you can or cannot have tattoos that are visible, just different things like that on, what type of earrings and accessories you can wear. It's an entire book that tells you basically, yes, you can wear this, no, this is not acceptable. And it's highly recommended that you review all of this before you even get to the interview, because from my understanding, the interview is going to be all about if you can follow directions. So say you show up to the interview and you don't bring your passport, you're probably going to be cut instantly, because that's part of following the directions. You have to bring your passport, a form of ID. You have to bring a bunch of different documents, the 10-year work and education history, your birth certificate, your social security card, copies of your resume, just different things like that. And so the actual hiring event is in Orlando. So I booked a Spirit flight down to Orlando. And my plan is to kind of just study how the flight attendants interact with the people and, how they do their job, just to kind of give me an insight on some of the things I'll need to know for the interview process. So that's all I have for now. That's just the application and the interview invitation. And I will keep you guys updated on what happens at the interview on Tuesday. Thanks.